what my hat says?
I am
I
Groot.
agree. That's brilliant.
That's cool.
I love Marvel. I always have. I'm not really very critical over Marvel. Like, what I will say for me, when it comes to movies, I'm here for the vibes. So, like, you know, Strays. Did you guys watch that? Like the dog.
Yeah, the dog one.
Loved it. I loved it. It was so funny, and everyone said it was the worst thing ever. But like I say, I'm here for the vibes. So I think a lot of people within like the MCU fandom can be really critical, and that's absolutely fine. I'm just not. So, you know, the Captain America film, it was enjoyable. Wasn't the best thing I've ever seen, but I didn't like slate it or anything because, you know, it is what it is. But when it came to Thunderbolts, I was really surprised by like how like it touched so much on depression, anxiety, and they just did it so well. And I also think in such a relatable way. Like, I know it is from the comments, but when, you know, when he went dark, it was called The Void. And I was just, it sat with me for a really long time. And just some of the scenes, you know, where she was like, oh, I feel so alone. And it was, I just thought it was so refreshing because Marvel, I think since Guardians, are hiding behind like joke after joke after joke, and it's a bit overkill. Like Deadpool and Wolverine, loved it. Was just too much. Like, give me some story, give me some action. So it was nice that with Thunderbolts there was a few jokes, but it was really story driven. And instead of having comic book characters kind of brought to life, they felt like real people that you really want to root for. And I think they've really turned a corner. And even if the films after this, you know, go back to the way it has been, you know, overkill CGI and whatever else, I think they can be really proud of what they did, because I think they told the story really well and kind of touched on a subject that can be tricky to handle. But I think even if you're not a Marvel fan, you could sit and watch Thunderbolts, relate to it and enjoy it.
Well, I knew it was good because Kev gave a superhero film a 5 out of 5, which is like basically winning an Oscar.
But that's your misconception of 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 doesn't mean it's the best film ever. It means
Kev gives everything 5 out of 5, but to give a superhero film 5 out of 5 kind of means something from Kev.
Yeah, I mean, like me and Drew discussed, it's like you said, it's like not proper actors, but more dramatic, serious actors. It was a darker plot, and it was hilarious. There was loads of funny moments, but it wasn't silly.
But it wasn't shoehorned in. It felt very natural. Like David Harbour's character, he's just a very funny, lovable character. So when he does things and says things, it's hilarious.
Rage Whale.